Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! On LCameraTV, make sure you like, subscribe, and share all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, definitely hit your bell notification, man, because I upload randomly and I'm dropping 2 videos today. This will be the second one that I drop because a lot of stuff is going on today. So definitely hit the bell notification. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. If you see the squiggly lines, that means you're notified. Y'all already know what it is. And guys, we already had a trade happen with the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? We traded to get Corey Robertson from the Lions. But now the Panthers cut down their roster to 53. And there was some notable cuts, man. Some notable cuts. Some things that happened that, you know, were expected and unexpected. So definitely got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started. So let's get this thing started off right. The most notable cut that happened, it was a doozy, man. It was a doozy. I did not expect it, but I knew stuff was crap had to hit the fan sooner or later, man. It had to hit the fan sooner or later because the man was not stepping up. The Carolina Panthers cut Daeshon Hall, man. They cut Daeshon Hall, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at them, man. I'm not mad at them. Daeshon Hall last year got injured, didn't play no time. I think he played maybe a snap, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? He was just injured the whole year. And he come in this year, and this man did absolutely nothing. He let Marquise Hayes beat him out. He came in the preseason games doing absolutely nothing. He didn't show out. The only time he tried to show out was a 4th preseason game where he got a sack. And it's like, bro, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, man. You're the 3rd round pick. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to, like, this is a waste of a 3rd round pick. Now, mind you, I already told y'all that he was the worst draft pick out of that whole draft, you know what I'm saying, last year. And obviously the Panthers showed you that he was because they cut him. The man was not doing this thing. He was resting on his laurels. He thought things were sweet. He thought because he was a higher draft pick, he wasn't going to get cut. But guess what? Get your butt up out of here because you was not producing, man. And for me, you know, like I said, I was really hoping he was going to step up. I was hoping he would come in this year and show the league that I'm worth this 3rd round pick. But guess what? He did not. So Daeshon Hall, see you later. You know what I'm saying? See you. Wouldn't want to be you. You feel me? Adios, sayonara. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. You know, I was rooting for you, man. I was rooting for you. We were rooting for you. We was all rooting for you. And this is what you do to us, Daeshon. I can't believe it, man. Daeshon, man, you messed it up, man. You messed it up. You should have came hard, man. That's why I respect, man. Look at Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel said, I know I played, some time last year, but I feel like I didn't live up to my standards. So he went and got himself a jugs machine. He took this junk super seriously, and he looks like a better receiver now. Daeshon Hall, you look like you did not put in the work. You did not try your hardest. And now you off the Panthers, man. We'll see if you get another opportunity with another team, but, I don't know. So Daeshon, deuces, bro. Deuces. And 2 other players that were playing, who did pretty good, but also got cut, was one, Lorenzo Daeshon. Now, mind you, Lorenzo Daeshon played really well in OTAs and mini camp, and they, training camp, they say he fizzled off. I guess because the speed or, the intensity or with the pads kind of slowed him down. But he really, ever since training camp, he wasn't really doing much, man. Even in the 4th preseason game, I seen him falling over himself. I mean, he was in pretty good coverage, but he did trip over whatever. And the only reason why the ball wasn't caught is because the guy went out of bounds. The ball was kind of sailing out of bounds, and the guy, caught it or tried to catch it, but it was out of bounds anyways. So, but the 4th preseason game, the whole secondary looked bad. So I'm pretty sure a bunch of the secondary players got cut. I know Demetrius Cox got cut. Lorenzo Daeshon got cut. A bunch of people got cut. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, these boys looking like some trash, which I said they did on my last video. So, them boys look like some trash, so I'm not surprised. But the one I am kind of surprised about, but I do understand it, is that the Carolina Panthers also cut Mose Frazier. Now, Mose Frazier led the preseason for the Panthers with 3 touchdown catches, man. Mose Frazier was doing it up this preseason. But the Carolina Panthers have like 6 receivers. They kept 6 receivers on the roster, man. 6. You got Torrey Smith, Jarius Wright, Devin Funchess, Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, and Damiere Byrd. I thought Damiere Byrd was gonna get the axe. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping, we kept like at least 6, because I didn't want another team to snatch up Damiere Byrd, because Damiere Byrd is a baller, man. We seen what he could do last year. So Mose, you played really well. I mean, they said some speculation was that the Patriots were watching him because they seen how good he played. Maybe he might be a Patriot. We don't know. But Mose, more power to you, man. I know the Panthers put him on their practice squad, but you know how teams are. They're gonna be digging through people's practice squad. So we'll see how he does, man. But more power to you, Mose, man. You did your thing. You stepped up. You balled out. But this is just a bad year for you, man, because we have so many receivers this year. We couldn't keep you on the roster, bro. So it definitely sucks. But it is what it is. That's the reality of the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially because not only did they have to do that, we had to keep 10 offensive linemen, man. 10. Because of all these injuries, with Matt Khalil and Mini Silatolu and Darrell Williams, we had to keep 10 offensive linemen. I mean, even Garrett Gilbert had to get cut because we had to keep so much offensive linemen, man. We have to, because this injury situation is so bad that we need a bunch of old linemen, man. That's why we traded for Corey Robinson. So as far as Mose Frazier and Garrett Gilbert, I think Garrett Gilbert wasn't bad either. I think Garrett Gilbert, was not bad. I think Taylor Heineke did, kind of surpass him through the preseason games. He outplayed him. But, I think Garrett Gilbert, he could have been I guess he could be a backup somewhere. We'll see how that plays out. But, I think they're going to try to stash him on the practice squad too. But you know how that goes. Like I said, practice squad trash be getting rummaged. You know what I'm saying? They be going through all our practice squad players and be out here rummaging through them like they trash or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. That's going to happen. They're going to rummage through the practice squad. They're going to snatch who they like. So we'll see how that whole thing plays out, man. But Mose Frazier and Garrett Gilbert, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all did a good job. But, that's just the name of the game. But on a lighter note, somebody who nobody really expected to make the team actually made the team. And guess who that person is? Efe Obada from Nigeria. The man came from the international program, international football program. And he balled out, man. He played hard. He put in the work. And now he's part of the 53-man roster for the Carolina Panthers, man. It's a great story. I mean, this guy was born in Nigeria, man. Was moving around Nigeria. His parents and them moved to London. His parents basically abandoned him. He was in the rough streets of London for a long time. He was around like killers and all types of crazy people. And he just fell in love with football. He played football, whatever. And then now he got to the Panthers. He played hard. He worked hard. And he got on the 53-man roster. That's a really cool story, man. Shout out to Efe Obada, man. He worked hard. And that's the stuff you want to see, man. Players that, actually want to be there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, if you take... Daeshon Hall had such a great, physique. He was a long, linky guy, whatever. He could have got some power on him, put some weight on him. If he would have tried harder, he could have, definitely been on the team and definitely been a really good player, man. But the drive wasn't there. You could tell the drive wasn't there. I mean, the guy never really, popped or, or anything like that. Efe Obada looked better than him. Marquise Hayes jumped him. So it's not about, I want people to know, it's not about the physique, man. It's about the heart. Like, listen, man, some of the greatest players ever, Steve Smith, smaller receiver, but he had heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Antonio Brown, small receiver, he has heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Drew Brees, even though, we don't rock with Drew Brees because he's a Saint, but still, man, he was a shorter quarterback, he has heart, man. So there's tons of players, man, that don't fit the build, don't fit the mold, but, or are not the traditional way to get into a league. But as long as they got the heart and the drive, man, to be the greatest, to be the best, that's what you want, man. So Efe, shout out to you, man. You definitely worked hard. You tried your best. You know what I'm saying? And your hard work paid off, man. Like he said, all the suffering was worth it now, man. All the suffering was worth it. All the hard staking days, all the time you spent, all the tiring times, and every time you wanted to quit, it's all worth it, man. So Efe Obada, shout out to you, man. Everybody, that see this video, man, congratulate Efe Obada, man. Check out his Instagram or something like that. Just tell Cub what's up, man. And tell him, congratulations, because it's crazy to see stories like this, man. And I'm really happy for the guy. And it's, you know, it just shows you not to take your opportunity for granted, because he came from Nigeria and he was abandoned by his parents at one point. And he still made it to the league. That's impressive. So, you know, whenever you got an opportunity, man, to go for it, man, because you never know what could happen. And if you ever doubt yourself, think about Efe, man, because Efe had a reason to doubt himself, but he didn't. So, shout out to Efe Obada, man. Thank y'all, you know what I'm saying, you know, obviously, they get Efe Obada, man, for putting in the work. And everybody on the channel, man, show the man some love. Like I said, man, show him some love. Let him know that Panther Nation rocking with him, man, all day. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with y'all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, don't forget to hit the bell notification. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I'm uploading 2 videos today, man. This is the second one. So hit the bell notification. Once you see the squiggly lines, you know you're notified. And guys, get in the comment section, man. Who were you pissed off to see cut? Let me know in the comment section, man. Because the roster cut downs is really hard. I know a lot of you guys are going to think Mose Frazier. I know a lot of you guys are going to think of Lorenzo Daeshon. But let me know in the comment section, man. Check out the LCameraTV apparel, shirts, hats, mugs, all types of cool stuff. That link is in the description below. Support the channel, support me. You already know what it is. Let them know that you're LCameraTV rocking with, affiliate. You know what I'm saying? You rock with LCameraTV. Let them know, man. Let them know. Represent the LCamera. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Patreon page. You get exclusive content. You know, if you sign up, whatever. You know, bloopers. You know, just, you know, a shout out, a bunch of cool stuff, man. So check out the Patreon page. Both of those links for the Spreadshirt account and the Patreon account are both in the link, the description below. Those links are in the description below. So check, and thank y'all for everything y'all do. Share this with all our Panther fans. Share this with everybody Panther related, anybody football related, anybody, anything related. Share them, let them know LCameraTV is rocking with Panther Nation. And Panther Nation is rocking with LCameraTV. Y'all already know what it is. Thank y'all for all y'all do. Thank y'all for all the support. This is my second video, man. I'm pushing for y'all, man. I want y'all to get this information. Definitely hit the bell notification. Definitely show love to my dog Renan Estime. Almost forgot that. Show love to my dog Renan Estime. Very funny dude, very intelligent dude. Got really cool videos. Check him out, man. His video is going to be at the end screen, basically the very end of my video. Check him out, man. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for everything I do. And I'm going to see y'all next time.